What's up, FOA Squad? I'm Anthony, and welcome to our channel, Life with Anthony. I hope that you guys are doing well out here. Today, guys, I wanted to have a different type of conversation with you guys. I try to look at things from all angles, from all perspectives when making a big decision. I want to start off by saying this. I am still 100% sure that I want to continue this lifestyle. What I am struggling with, or not struggling, more or less hesitant about, is the purchase of another vehicle to continue to live this lifestyle. Now, I want you guys to hear me out and understand what this conversation is going to be about, and understand where I'm coming from a different perspective. I really never thought about this until someone made a comment in my video. I think it was my bummed out video. And when somehow that comment came back to me, and it made me think from a different perspective. Now, I want to say this. I am not uncomfortable in this car, okay? So that would not be the reason why I would purchase another car, because I am not uncomfortable. If I purchase another vehicle, it's going to be for more space, you know. I've already made it clear that I'm not buying another vehicle for the sake of being able to stand up. So that rules that out. So it would just be for the convenience of having more space. And let's talk about this car in particular. I've already resolved the bed issue. I have been sleeping great in this car ever since I made that final adjustment to the bed. So that's not an issue. I've already cooked inside of this vehicle. It's not an ideal way of cooking, but it was doable. It was possible. I did it. The spaghetti meal came out great. So I know that I can cook inside of the vehicle. So that's not the issue. So it really got me to thinking, why exactly do I want another vehicle, or thinking about buying another vehicle? It's not for you to be able to stand up. You have a comfortable sleeping area. You can cook inside of the vehicle whenever you want to. Just have to prep things a little better than that first time, and things will go a lot smoother. But that's a learning experience, and something that I would get better at doing once I do it more often. So with those three things kind of not the reason of getting another vehicle, why am I thinking of getting another vehicle? Which brings me to the main core of that comment that was made back in that video. Am I thinking about getting another vehicle because of the climate? Because it's wintertime? Because it's cold outside? And, you know, in the wintertime, the thing about living this lifestyle, and especially when you're living up in north like I am, where you have to live in both the winter and summer months, you live in those different types of climate different than your car. In the wintertime, you're more secluded. You're more time spent inside of your vehicle because it's cold outside. You don't want to be out. There's not a lot going on around the town in terms of activities. And you're pretty much working and coming to your vehicle, or, you know, just as a traditional way of living. So, whereas the summertime, where it's warmer, you know, it's lots going on. There are lots of activities around where you live. You can get out and about and enjoy being out of your vehicle. As far as cooking is concerned, you have more options then. I can cook outside at the park. I can lift my hatch up and cook. It's just, you live two different ways. And what I'm thinking is, this lifestyle up in north, where I am in the north, it's transitional living. You know, you have to transition yourself to live different in the summertime than you do in the wintertime. And I think right now, a lot of my core thoughts that's causing me to think that I need another vehicle is because, or could be, I'm not going to say is 100%. This is me hypothetically speaking. This is me just looking at my wanting another vehicle from a different perspective. And that is, what is it because of the climate? Could that be a thing? You know, because as I said, it's not because I need a better sleeping area. It's not because I, can't cook in here. Is so why exactly am I thinking that I need another vehicle? I am I am so far, I guess, ahead when it comes to finances than where I was 1 or 2 years ago. I am in such a better place right now. Not at my goal, but at a better place. And I think in my head now is thinking, okay, you buy another vehicle, that's going to definitely set you back further in debt, more years. I'm in debt now because of this vehicle, but buying another vehicle is going to set me further in debt, you know. I guess the whole point of this conversation is it really necessary for me to have another vehicle to continue this lifestyle? The only really issue that I am facing right now with this vehicle is peeing, because it's not enough space, because I took a lot of my height space away back there with the mattress and the plywood and all that stuff. Crouching over to take a leak, it's not the most comfortable. It's not the most comfortable. But when the weather breaks, I can just step outside and take a leak. I have my little container with me. I can step out. So it's about just getting through this particular time. I actually can still step outside and take a leak now, but it's also a little more comfortable taking a leak in the front seat than it is, waking up at night and trying to crouch over back there, because the seats here are lower, much lower than back there with all the bedding, and I can easily take a better leak here in the front seat. So it's just a matter of me coming from there to here at night when I have to pee, which I do often, and doing it. And again, that is an adjustment. It may not be ideal for many of you for whatever reasons, your personal reasons, be it health reasons, and maybe that's something that you can't do or not willing to do. That's definitely not a deal breaker for me to run out and get another vehicle, because there's a way of getting around it. If that was my only choice, I'm crouched over trying to take a leak, my back is this and that, could start aching or whatever, then maybe yes. I'm just, trying to look at things from all perspectives and trying to make an informed decision of, is that something I really need to do? I know a lot of you got excited about the idea of me having a minivan, and that's definitely still not out of the picture. I'm just looking at things and trying to make absolutely sure, because once it's done, it's done. It's done. There's no turning back. Once I go out there and purchase another vehicle, it's done. I have set myself back in debt a few more years than what I am now, and it's a wrap. So I do want to make sure, both mentally, and I want to be comfortable with that decision, and I want to make sure that that was the right thing for me to do. I know that I get on here, but I'm really just trying to be thorough with it. I am. I'm trying to be thorough with it. Some person said, you know, I got too much time on my hands and I think a lot. I think a lot no matter whether I have time on my hands or not. I do a lot of thinking at work. So that's not it. You know, that's not the issue or a concern of mine. I'm really, really trying to make a thorough and informed decision before I, you know, get into something that I can't get out of, you know. So going back, I am still 100% sure that I'm going to continue this lifestyle. However, I'm a little hesitant of, do I need to purchase another vehicle to continue this lifestyle? You're going to see in tomorrow's video, you know, another change. It's a very good change that's coming up in tomorrow's video, which again makes me think that this vehicle will work for me. You'll see that in tomorrow's video. But for now, you know, I think what I'm going to do is not run out and get a vehicle right away. Again, it's not totally off the table, but I'm not going to run out and get a vehicle right away. Because right now, as it stands, I have no justifiable reason to get another vehicle. I listed all the things to you that, you know, may have been a justifiable reason, but it's not an issue here. I've taken being able to stand up off the table completely. So it's just a matter of this space here. So with that being said, I'm going to hold off buying a vehicle. I'm going to wait until the warmer months come. I'm going to definitely be living differently in here in terms of being able to get out and about and doing things and, you know, not even thinking about, you know, not having the biggest space to live in or whatever, because when I'm not working, there will be plenty of things to do. And that could be a thing, you know, that could be a thing, that the climate this time of the year in winter is what's causing me to think that I need another vehicle. So I know you guys are going to comment on this conversation. It is just a food for thought conversation. Is that, could that be a thing, that the climate is causing me to, you know, want something different, as opposed of justifiable reasons why I should get a different vehicle? But that's going to do it for today's video. It's just something that crossed my mind. Y'all know I like to share things that cross my mind with you guys. And as always, thank you guys for taking a few minutes out of your day to watch my videos. I appreciate you guys. You know that. And I'll see you guys the next time.